Have you heard that they say English is a crazy language? In this video, I'm going to prove that English is a crazy language, especially in terms of pronunciation. In this video, we are going to explore the pronunciations of almost 10 English words that have a crazy pronunciation. I'm going to start with the easiest words to the most difficult words in order to pronounce. Follow up to the end. This is the first word that is usually hard to pronounce and many students mispronounce it. How would you pronounce it? I'm sure you pronounce it wrongly. This is martyr. Martyr. The confusing part of pronunciation of this word is Y before or at the end. Many students pronounce it martyr. That is a wrong pronunciation because Y is pronounced as schwa. The next word that has a different pronunciation is this word. How would you pronounce it? Wrong, because it is pronounced concerto. CE is pronounced concerto. Tricky, isn't it? The next word is, did you pronounce it correctly? No. This is bouquet. Maybe some of you have pronounced that correctly, but usually students mispronounce it. They say bouquet. T at the end of this word is not pronounced. Bouquet. Bouquet. How would you pronounce this word? Yes, I think you pronounced that correctly. This is buffet. Like bouquet, T at the end of the word is not pronounced. What about this word? Did you say that infamous? Because if you did so, that is a wrong pronunciation. They say it infamous. Infamous. O-U-S at the end is pronounced S. Infamous. And the stress is on the first syllable. So we do not say like add a word famous, infamous, which is totally a wrong pronunciation. You have to say infamous. What about this word? Maybe some of you pronounce it correctly, but this is iron. Iron. The wrong pronunciation of this word might be iron or iron. False pronunciation, you have to say it iron. Iron. The next word is exhibition. Exhibition. Many students pronounce it exhibition, wrong. Exhibition, wrong. Exhibition. Exhibition. There are two schwa sounds here. Exhibition. Exhibition. Now let's start pronouncing a few difficult words. A few more difficult words. How would you pronounce this? That is wrong. Because the correct pronunciation of this word is entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Stress goes on the last syllable, so we have to pronounce it entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. If you say it together, we say entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. What about this word? How did you pronounce that? Foxpaws? Wrong. Actually, this word has a French root. It comes from French into English language. So that's why the pronunciation of this word is a little tricky. By tricky, I mean a little confusing. So how should you pronounce it in American English? In American English, we pronounce it as faux pas. Faux pas. Faux pas. Faux pas is the singular form of this word, but the plural form of this word is pronounced as faux pas. Faux pas. One faux pas, two faux pas. The same spelling, but different pronunciation. So we say one faux pas, two faux pas. What about next word? The next word has T-I-O-N at the end of it. But how do we pronounce it? Should we pronounce it equation? Yes, our teacher at school or our primary teacher told us that when you see T-I-O-N, you have to pronounce it shun. But this word is an exception. Exception means different. It is different. How should we pronounce this? We pronounce it equation. Equation. T-I-O-N is pronounced jen. So we say it equation. Equation. And the last word, how would you pronounce this? Colonel, no. Colonel, no. It has totally a different pronunciation. When I tell you English is crazy, you have to believe me because English has a crazy pronunciation. So we pronounce it as Colonel. Yes, you heard that correctly. It is Colonel. Colonel. There is no R there. Why do you pronounce it R? I don't know. But we have to pronounce it Colonel. This is the correct pronunciation of this word. Colonel. Colonel. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And if you got any other questions, please leave a comment below. We will answer that as soon as possible. Good luck.